Hi folks, hope you're okay today. It's good to be with you and love to everyone out there. I just want to talk about Darwinian mythologies. When people write biographies, there can be a mythologizing, and especially if there is a particular group that is wanting to develop some kind of orthodoxy against some other particular position. There can be a mythologizing to try and make their hero look better in order to make their position look stronger. And so the mythologizing of Darwin, Charles Darwin, goes something like this. He was a kind of reluctant prophet. He was kind of had to just capitulate to evolution slowly but surely as the mounting evidence came to him. He didn't want this, but it was just plain to him that the weight of evidence led to evolution. And so they paint this picture of him struggling with his doubts and moving towards evolution. And that's the kind of picture that he was this noble searcher of truth. And this is the presentation that the films about Darwin make, the books, the biographies, internet skepticism promotes. The fact of the matter, it's just not true. If you do, and I challenge you to do this, if you do an intellectual analysis of his history and his life, go into as many sources that you can go to, not just to many of these biographies that paint him as this reluctant prophet, but if you go and read round his life, the history of his life, the historical situation of his life, if you read the people about the people he met, if you read his diaries and letters, you will find that his culture, where he was at, the university he was at, the people that he met, there was a great deal of skepticism about God. And so if I go next to someone who's got the flu, I'm going to catch the flu. And he was in a university where there was a hotbed of skepticism. He was in he had people in his life and family who influenced him towards skepticism. So the seedbeds were already sown before he goes on the Beagle, and that is something that the biographers often fail to bring out. They kind of keep that at a very low ebb within the stories of Charles Darwin. I'm going to list a biography for you, and it's in this mythological mold of Darwin, that he's a reluctant prophet. But in this book you will find, in the first quarter of the book, you will find all the stuff that I've just been saying about how he was influenced by skepticism. The biographer doesn't bring it out as much, but it's there for you to go and research and to pull out and to realize that there has been myth making going on. This is one of the most authoritative biographies on Charles Darwin, and it's for Charles Darwin, so I'm using a source that is against me, what I'm saying, but I'm saying this source, if you read between the lines and go and dig and look into it yourself, you'll find what I'm saying is true. He was no reluctant prophet. He was already skeptical about God before he even began his research on evolution. Alright, thank you for listening and take care.